Now, rowing across the Pacific Ocean, yes, Pacific, is a challenge that's only been completed by solo rowers or pairs, but two women are hoping to change all that.
Known as the Coxless Rowers, Annabelle Hancock and Laura Penhall want to become the first female team to row the Pacific Ocean. They have 4 seats on board, only 2 are fitted. They're looking for 2 other rowers to join them. Good luck with that. We'll find out if anyone's up for it. We can take a look.
2 novice rowers are planning to become the first all-female team to cross the Pacific Ocean. Their challenge is to break 5 world records. Setting off from Long Beach, California, they'll row across the largest ocean in the world, stopping en route in Hawaii and Samoa before finishing in Cairns. Their 7,000-mile journey will take them around 6 months to complete. They set off in 2014, and all they need now are more teammates to join in their adventure.
And Laura and Annabelle joined us now. Thanks ever so much for coming in. Well, what can I say? Are you crazy or what? Or what kind of people are you looking for to take part with you?
Well, yeah, everybody says we're crazy, don't they? It's hilarious. And we're like, no, we're completely normal, surely. Yeah, we're looking for people that are just the same as us, that are very enthusiastic and passionate about what we want to do. You know, when we decided to do this, we've just got very immersed in it 110%, and it has taken over our lives. You know, we've changed our job hours and everything, and missed out on a few social activities and whatnot. So we want people to just get involved with it and come along for the journey, really.
I mean, how much experience do people need to have? I mean, do they need to be sort of full-time rowers, or who are you looking for exactly?
Yeah, no, they don't really, do they? Everybody assumes that we should be, but no, not at all.
I guess the thing is, this is not necessarily just about rowing an ocean. This is a massive expedition, and actually completing it is just a small part. You know, that it's going to take 6 months. Obviously, it's huge, but we've been planning this for 2 years, and we've still got a year to go, and that's even before we get into the water. So
you're asking someone to change their lives. You're
Absolutely.
asking 2 people to change their lives and commit to spending time with you 2. So, not that that's a bad thing, I'm sure, but you're all going to have to get on. You're going to have to go through some pretty tough times, emotionally support each other and physically.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to say yes.
You'd be surprised. Well, actually, we've had lots of...
Have you?
Yeah, definitely. But I think the thing that we both really recognise is actually just how important it is to get the team dynamics right for this.
So what inspires you? What made you turn around and say, you know what, this is what we're going to do? What's the history between you 2, for example?
Well, I guess both of us have this passion for adventure, obviously, but we both firmly believe that life is too short, and we all know that expression, don't we? But I guess the thing is, we really do believe that, and we don't want to look back in 10 years' time and say, imagine if we'd done that. And that's why we're rowing for breast cancer care, because some women out there just don't get that chance. So this is about kind of living our dreams, really, no matter how difficult or unobtainable it seems.
Now, when it comes to rowing the Pacific, then, obviously it's a very, very long way, I think it's fair to say, but what other risks would you face potentially?
I mean, we've really aimed to kind of minimise our risks. That's why we spent the last 2 years researching all of this, so that we've got the best experts behind us.
To what extent can you do that, though? I mean, surely you're in the lap of the gods to a certain extent, aren't you?
To a certain extent, but there's weather windows, so there's certain times a year that we really wouldn't sort of want to go out in the Pacific because of typhoons and sort of really bad storms and that sort of thing. So we have a structured weather window, which between April and June is the sort of safest time really to be going, and with trade winds and assistance with the currents and those sorts of things. So, yeah.
So how long will it take, do you think?
About 6 months, between 5 to 6 months.
What records will you be breaking? Because you must be breaking something.
Yeah, I mean,
apart from your backs.
Hope there's a physio we won't be. But yeah, the records are the first fours boat to ever cross the Pacific Ocean. There has been a solo female, but it'll be the first all 4 female crew.
And presumably there's a support vessel Or not? Or
No,
nothing?
we have a satellite phone and we have onshore support 24 hours. So we'll be touching base with them on a regular basis, on a daily basis.
So what about sleep? Sorry, pardon my English, but how do you sleep and when do you sleep?
We will be swapping 2 on, 2 off, and 2 hours of rowing, 2 hours of resting. So that resting is usually also, you've got to feed yourself during that time, you've got to fix the boat, fix each other. So you usually get about an hour and a half or so of sleep. So total, you still get about 6 hours a day.
Annabelle, have you started this routine already?
Actually, for a little while we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were sort of trying to test ourselves. I think it's fair to say we're both quite happy with sleep deprivation. We're both...
We know about that as well.
You should be doing this job if you're happy with sleep deprivation.
We thought it's good preparation for being parents, but I think we do understand that, and I guess that's one of the challenges really. It's kind of being able to understand ourselves and also cope with sleep deprivation, but also being way out of our comfort zone. And being okay with that and normalising it as well. So, yeah, we've definitely started to prepare ourselves, kind of.
Well,
Laura,
best of luck,
Annabelle,
we can say.
Nuts.
Yeah.
But good luck.
Godspeed.
Nevertheless, I hope you find your dream partners. Maybe you with it.
If you fancy it.
Go on, you'll be fine.
Let's move on, shall we? It's time to take a look at the